Harcourt City. It is the inauguration of the Faculties of Basic Sciences and Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Rivers State University. The special guest of honor at this event is Professor Abba Hassan, who is the Chairman, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria.
Africa Life Venture. The Chairman, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, our own special guest, Professor Abba Hassan, OON, Fellow Royal College of Surgeons, Fellow West African College of Surgeons, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Dr. Mrs. Sipalebo Harry Banigo, the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, Honorable Ebane Owaji. Other distinguished members here present, permit me to adopt the already established protocols. Your Excellencies and our distinguished guests, I want to welcome you all to the official commissioning for use of this newly built college, Faculty of Clinical Sciences and Basic Clinical Sciences of the Rivers State University. Your Excellencies, I want to note here for information's sake that since the inception of the Rivers State University or the present Rivers State University, which was formerly the Rivers State University of Science and Technology, despite being a science and technology-based institution, there has never been the College of Medical Sciences, neither do we have any of the faculties of clinical and other basic clinical sciences. But out of the wisdom of His Excellency, the Governor of the state, he brought in the College of Medical Sciences to this our unique university. Recall that before now we only had the University of Port Harcourt, which is a federal university offering the medical sciences. And of course, the competition was very high, being a federal institution. But with the advent of this College of Medical Sciences in this state university, today Rivers sons and daughters have ample opportunities to be admitted to study medicine and other related courses in this great university. And that has increased manpower development in terms of the medical and paramedical profession in Rivers State. Thank you, Your Excellency, for this wonderful gesture. I want to also state here that some few months ago, the Excellency, out of his wisdom, seeing that this is a technology and science-based university and also in agreement with the policy of the National Universities Commission, decided to make the Rivers State University of Science and Technology a full-fledged conventional university with several other faculties. And that was why last few months we commissioned the Afra campus of this state university for the Faculty of Agriculture. We equally commissioned the Faculty of Social Sciences at Emohua campus, and of course the Faculty of Humanities at the Ahuda campus of this university, making the university a multi-campus system. That is a great feat. That has now enlarged the capacity of this university to offer other professional courses, affording our children the opportunity to gain education at that higher level. Your Excellency, thank you so much for what you have done. Today we are here witnessing this. This is a very great achievement of His Excellency in the education sector. He has done greatly well and have remarked in several locations, but today I want to limit myself to this College of Health Sciences. Therefore, our special guest, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all joining the university, Rivers State University, as well as the entire Ministry of Education. I welcome you here today as we officially commission this project, which I believe with the team, the management team of this university, the provost of the college, the vice chancellor and his management team, I believe in their capacity to maintain this edifice, so I've trained the manpower that is needed for the state. Once more, I say welcome to this official commissioning ceremony of this Faculty of Clinical and Basic Clinical Sciences. Yedishi Igalawe.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to three laws with your dance step, may I invite the Rivers State University Theatre Group. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please can we put our hands together once more for River State University Theatre Group. May I now invite Terry Nixon, the violinist.
His Excellency, thank you for having me.
so much. May I now invite Dr. Obunda's Image.com Drama Group.
The River State University was established in 1980 as River State University of Science and Technology, but in 2007, under the administration of His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike, the name was changed to River State University exactly in 2007 to reflect what the state needs in terms of manpower development.
Doctor, please help me. Doctor, please help. Accident. Please help me. Please help.
They stand in line, eyes upon each other, eager for the cause that will change their lives forever. Some are there out of a childhood dream. Some are there just to fulfill one of their parents' whim. Some are there because they always got good grades. Others because nothing else made sense. I have told you to allow my daughter to read what she wants to read.
Calm down. What did happen for this compound where you and your pikin no go allow us rest?
I wonder.
My brother, look at my friend. You see his daughter? She is the medical doctor. I want my daughter to be a medical doctor. But she won't agree. She said she wants to study history. Imagine. And her mother here is siding her.
Allow me. I only said you should allow my daughter to read the course of her choice.
Read what?
Did I say anything wrong?
I want your daughter to
Allow her to read. Let her do what she wants to do.
You make noise. Oh yeah, you don't talk. You will be the fire. You don't talk. The mother, you don't talk to. I make me allow the pikin make she talk to now. Make we hear from her. Have you not before? Make we hear from her. Oh yeah, pikin, tell us what you want to. Mom, Dad, I want to study fishery.
Never. What's in my house? Who is going to pay us money? What's it?
Very unfortunate. This number will decrease. Sadly, these lofty dreams will cease. Look at her. She wants to study the course of her choice, but her father says no. These choices will not be made just because she wants to do what she wants to do. No. She wants to read her course, but her father, because of what? Is it only medicine people read? These choices will not be made only because of that.
Girl, I am tired of what? I am so tired of this course. I am tired of studying medicine. I mean, I told my dad I want to study fishery, but he insisted I study medicine. Now look at me. So what will you do? Will you quit now or what? I don't know. I mean, there's so many books to read.
It will decrease. It will decrease when some volunteer to opt out. After wondering what sort of journey is this, it will decrease. When some fail courses, look at her. After studying the medicine, she's failing her courses and she's regretting. Then they will be forced to make the choice that they were supposed to make 6 days ago. Should I go or should I stay?
The performance of not and all comers are present. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for their speech and presentation, may I invite the first set of the Rivers State University medical students now in their clinical year.
All right. May I be permitted to respect the order of protocol that has been issued for this event?
Erisco ginger tea, Erisco tomato puree, Erisco baked bean. In addition to our existing product lines, Erisco tomato paste, Richico tomato paste, Nachico tomato paste in thin sachet and pouches, seasoning cubes and powder, Erisco milk cubes, Nachico 3-in-1 Gary mix, Erisco ready-to-eat meals, Erisco curry powder, Erisco corporate sugar. These brands of products have undergone necessary quality control checks and were carefully formulated for a greater nutrition, as our approach is to achieve sustainable long-term value for our customers and growth for investors through consistent quality. I would like to give the mic to the chairman.
Good afternoon, Nigerian. The Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, is coming to you live from Ikeja in Lagos State, the Center of Excellence. The event here is the unveiling of new products and distributor of food and reward. Erisco Foods Limited, a subsidiary of Erisco Bumpet Group.
In the name
Erisco Foods Limited started the manufacturing of tomato paste and other food products in Nigeria in 2010 with an installed production capacity of 450,000 metric tons per annum, making it the largest manufacturing factory in Nigeria and Africa, as well as the fourth largest in the world. I'm Kemi Akiwani, welcoming you on behalf of the outside broadcast crew to the product unveiling event.
With the grace of Allah, by next year we will open another 10. Yes,
Everything I did, I just want to say I'm living large, I get them just for my ghetto.
yes.
I just want.
Yes, so thank the chairman of the Risco Foods for giving us this great honor to unveil some of our additional products. We have coffee mix, we have milk tea, we have bitter cocoa, we have green tea, the first of its kind made in Nigeria of international standard. You don't see it. It's a standard brand. We have baked beans of different sizes. We have Nigerian corporate sugar. We have wheat, Risco wheat. Of course, milk, cube, seasoning, tomatoes, those ones. We have a pouch of tomatoes, big ones. This is fresh tomato anyway. This is fresh one. Tomato pudding. First of its kind, only one doing this type of thing in Nigeria because we love our country. So you can see the brands, both different sizes. Also ketchup, tomato ketchup for our kebab and other things in different sizes. Milk powder. There are many that because of time we short some. Also, we send signal to those one that is fighting to close us down that they should be ready for us to take them to court, to take them to do the right thing government has to do if they don't want to hear. By the grace of God, inshallah. We thank our actors here, my sister Ngozi, all of them. We thank you for gracing this occasion. May God help all of us. They are made in Nigeria original. Like my in-law is original in-law. Thank you.
Please watch on the screen as they play back all the various products. Put your hands together, 11 new products. Watch on the screen and you see all the various products in display. Onyeka is looking younger and younger because he depends on this tomato. You can see it on Onyeka. Yes. Let's recognize made in Nigeria.
Always in the air with Aristo curry powder and Aristo seasoning cubes. Aristo quality rice is the right choice.
Science and Technology to Rivers State University, and this is to groom medical personnel in the state. The Rivers State College of Medical Sciences is a creation of the present Rivers State administration.
Rivers State University.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, is the one year Sowike, CON, GSSRS, POS Africa. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Dr. Ipalebo Harry Banigo. Your Excellency, sir, please permit me to stand on an existing protocol already established to describe this wonderful project. Your Excellency, the composition of these extremely beautiful buildings, which are second to none in Africa, and may be described as one of the leading medical college structure in the world are as follows. For Faculty of Clinical Science building, facilities include a lecture auditorium with a seating capacity of 800 students per time, 6 large double rooms offices for the 6 HODs in the faculty and their secretarial staffs, all fitted with inbuilt conveniences, 32 professorial offices, all in suite with adjoining offices for their secretarial staffs and conveniences. This is specifically designed to house all clinical professors in the college, that is professors in basic clinical sciences and clinical sciences. We have 35 offices for other academic and administrative staffs, dean's offices together with office of secretary to the dean and waiting room, all with inbuilt toilet facilities. One large office and its component for the associate dean, one large office for faculty officer, one large office for faculty accountant, total number of 77 offices altogether for Faculty of Clinical Science building. One large clinical skill laboratory, seating 150 students per time. One large e-library to serve both faculties. 4 number seminar rooms, each seating 100 students per time. 4 number classrooms, each is seating 100 students per time. 1 public health museum, 1 public health laboratory, a total of 78 conveniences approximately located within the 4 floors of the clinical sciences, 1 large conference meeting room, 1 large meeting hall, 1 elevator, 8 shops, and 5 stores. Your Excellency, for the Faculty of Basic Clinical Science building, facilities include a lecture auditorium seating 300 students per time, 39 offices for academic and administrative staffs, 1 dean office, together with office of the secretary to the dean and waiting room, all with inbuilt toilet facilities, 1 large office for the associate dean, deputy dean, 10 large professors' offices, 5 large HOD's office, 1 large office for the faculty officer, 1 large office for the accountant, a total of 58 offices altogether. We have 1 large multipurpose laboratory capable of holding 150 students per time with associated structure, 4 preparatory rooms, 4 stores and conveniences. 1 large pharmacology laboratory capable of holding up to 150 students per time with associated storerooms, preparatory rooms and conveniences. 1 anatomical pathology museum, 5 number of seminar rooms, each are seating about 80 students per time. We have 4 number of classrooms, each are seating 100 students per time. The total number of 65 conveniences, approximately located within the 5 floors of the basic clinical building. We have 2 large conference rooms / meeting halls, and 1 elevator and 5 stores. And for the external, Your Excellency, we have 2 security posts, manning the main gate and the back gate. We have internal roads and drainages. We have water reticulation and storage, a generator house and a generator set having 500 kVA soundproof generating set. We have other buildings within the premises and located very close to the faculty buildings or at various stage of completion and can serve as structures for future development and expansion of the college and also as part of the hostel accommodation for clinical students. Your Excellency, sir, we are interested to know that the installation and furniture and equipment of this project is still ongoing. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, everybody. God bless.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I invite to give his goodwill message the Chairman, Nigerian Medical Association, River State Chapter.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of River State, His Excellency Sir Edwin Wike, CON, GSSRS Life Venture, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of River State, our mother, Dr. Mrs. Palebo Haribanigo, our medical elder, Our distinguished guest, Professor Haba Hassan, OON, Fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons, Fellow of the West African College of Surgeons, the Chairman of the Medical and Dental Council, the only man that can stop me from being a medical doctor tomorrow, if he decides to do so and if I'm found wanting. Your Excellencies, kindly permit me to adopt already existing protocol. Your Excellency, I want to thank you very much, and 10,000 tons is not enough to thank you for this edifice for the medical college. Thank you for understanding the uniqueness of medical education, because medical education is quite unique. We are only set of people that use both human and non-human subjects in teaching, learning, and training. We are the only set of lecturers that go into the clinics, teach, operate, and still go back to the classroom and then lecture and do examination and mark papers and release results. So that makes us very, very unique. We are the only set of very unique people that this everything and every support, and that is why, Your Excellency, you will reason with me that the huge amount of resources that have been invested in medical education will be almost equivalent to setting up another university outside the medical school. So thank you very much, Your Excellency, for this edifice. I must sincerely say that literally it's only a man with a literal cardiomegaly that has capacity, and an accentuated capacity can go into this kind of huge project. I will say thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, I must say that the lecture halls and this edifice will be used for medical training, and we'll ensure that we train medical students that will stand the test of time. Students that will be of high ethical standard, students that can go outside this country, even though we are trying to discourage brain drain and human capital flight. We don't know, some of them might still can't leave, but when they go outside this country, these students will stand with their peers, and within the conference of other doctors, they will stand the test of time and be proud that we train them in Rivers State University. Your Excellency, sir, we must sincerely thank you for this edifice and for these lecture halls that you have been able to provide for the Rivers State University. I want to take a leave from the president of the Nigerian Medical Association. I want to say that some couple of months ago, the past president of NMA came to this ground and started the foundation, or laid the foundation for this project. And today, we are commissioning this project. That means this project was not abandoned. And yesterday, my president, the national president of NMA, categorically stated that project abandonment is a very big disaster to this country economically. But Your Excellency, you have been able to demystify this, and this project is well commissioned. I must say, our distinguished guest, that shows that these other structures you're seeing around was not started by this administration. This administration did not start this project. The one started by this the administration is already completed, so there is no project abandonment. Your Excellency, on behalf of the State Officers Committee and the State Executive Council of the Nigerian Medical Association, we want to thank you sincerely for initiating, for starting commissioning of this project, for initiating it, for executing it, and for summarily commissioning this project today. We say thank you and God bless you. Thank you. God bless you, distinguished guests.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give a speech, may I invite the Vice Chancellor of Rivers State University, Professor Lerum S. Okobule.
Your Excellency, Wilson Ezenwo-Wike, CON, GSSRS, PS Africa, Life Venture, and the Governor of Rivers State, a governor that we are proud of, a visitor of Rivers State University. Your Excellency, Dr. Mrs. Ipalebo Harry Banigo, Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Right Honorable Ikoyi Ibani, Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, the special guest of honor today, Professor Abba Hassan, ON, FRCS, Fellow West African College of Surgeons, and Chairman, the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. Your Excellency, kindly permit me to stand on the already established protocol. Your Excellency, it is my special pleasure as Vice Chancellor of the University to welcome you and your entourage to this commissioning ceremony today. This ceremony is historic, not only for us as a university, but for the entire River State. That we are here to commission these two faculty buildings, namely Faculty of Clinical Sciences and Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences buildings.
NTA, you can't be Deutsch.
If you get to see the way telling about the post this, don't forget to send in your messages.
That's the difference between picking child and is largely cool. The idea could electric that is the and do more with less people.
If we have a better way of addressing these issues, taking care of
congratulations, you were able to sign to move on from RD website.
We take care before your work.
Like use that phone, use it TikTok to do that. A lot of people don't even have resources.
Can't even hear the sound of a couple. I'm Cecil.
This is the network service of the NTA. We'll be joining our outside broadcast crew for another live broadcast.
اللهم إنا نسألك أن تولي وأسود ولا تنب رئاسة نيجيريا بقدرتك.
Township Stadium, Jos, venue for the All Progressives Congress Party APC flag off rally. I'm Caleb Gochin, and together with my colleague Ndeyang and Abajang, we shall bring you live commentaries. On behalf of the entire crew, under the watchful eyes of the Director General of NTA, Salihu Abdul Hamid Dembos, we welcome you. Ndeyang, Jos is at a standstill for APC today. How?
Indeed, it is not unconnected to the work-free day that was declared by the government to enable citizens come out in their numbers to give Mr. President the deserved welcome to Plateau State. And indeed, it is a massive crowd out here.
Yes, Ndeyang, the President and indeed the entourage have received the needed welcome that they have to get in Jos. Let's link you up with the live commentaries that are coming on. The MC will take it from here.
Our governor, our DG, our chief host, the one and only Governor Simon Leonard of Plateau State. His Excellency, Chairman Progressive Governors Forum, Governor Atiku Bagudu of Kebbi State, and all our progressive governors. I'll go through your names one by one. Baba Gana Umar Zulum is coordinator of Borno State. Professor Ben Ayajo, coordinator of Cross River State. Engineer Dave Umayi, coordinator at Ebonyi State. His Excellency Bioju Oyebanji of Ekiti State. Governor Mohammed Inuwa Yahaya, Zonal Coordinator Northeast. His Excellency Alhaji Bagudu Badaru Abubakar, Coordinator Jigawa State. His Excellency Madam Nasser El Yufai, Advisor, Policy, Strategy, and Corporate and Coordinator Kaduna State. Senator Hope Uzodima, Zonal Coordinator, Imo State and the Southeast. are welcome. His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, Advisor Political Affairs and Coordinator Kano State. His Excellency Aminu Bello Masari, Advisor Administration, Government and Coordinator Katsina State. His Excellency Alhaji Aya Bello, National Youth Coordinator and Kogi State Coordinator. His Excellency Abdulrahman Abdul Razak, Coordinator, Kwara State. His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Coordinator, Lagos State. His Excellency Abubakar Sule of Nasarawa State and Coordinator of Nasarawa State. His Excellency Abubakar Sani Bello, Senior Coordinator, Niger, Northeast and Niger State, North Central and Niger State. His Excellency Adeboyega Oyetola, Osun State Coordinator. His Excellency Dr. Abiodun Coordinator, Ogun State. His Excellency Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, Zonal Southwest Coordinator. His Excellency Bello Motawale is Zonal Coordinator of the Northeast. And of course, His Excellency Maimana Buni, Advisor, Policy, Integration and Reconciliation, and Yobe State. You are most welcome, Your Excellencies. And then, all our Deputy Senate President Ovie Omo-Agege, Deputy Speaker and Chief Organizer here of the LOC, Idris Wate, members of the and every one of you here, ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome to a beautiful event today as we kickstart what will be a historic occasion that will take Asiwaju and Senator Shettima to Aso Rock.
Yes, the NTA has indeed done justice to the list of dignitaries that are present here. But most importantly is the presence of the President himself that is here. And our governor, who happens to be the Director General of the Tinubu Shettima campaign organization. Jos is indeed a miniature Nigeria, with every non-tribe in the country registering their presence. You need to see the people that are here today. Nigeria is indeed here. The weather is unique, the people exceptionally friendly and hospitable with all the exotic crops and vegetables dotting the landscapes. Well, back to politics, the people are here enthusiastically expressing their support for the candidate of their choice. Today it is the APC's day in Jos, and every other activity is at standstill for this historic flag-off. Jos, the Plateau State capital, is coming back and taking back its place of peace and tourism. Tell us about this.
Yes, indeed, it is taking back its place as the state of peace and tourism. In recent past, Jos Plateau State has been bedeviled with clashes here and there in some parts of the local government area, but thankfully, because of the doggedness of the governor and security agencies, peace is gradually returning to Jos, and that is also evident with the mad crowd that has turned up on the Rampam Township Stadium to give a rousing welcome to our visitors.
Thank you very much, Ndean, and indeed the people are here. Please, I know not all of you will be here at the Rampam Stadium to witness what is happening, but NTA, the largest network in West Africa, is here live to bring you happenings, so you won't be missing anything at all. Please stay tuned.
Because you can see that with us, in our own party, we are able to forge ahead as a political amada. Some other political parties have gone around scarum. So you are welcome. The state party chairman will now give his address. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, our presidential candidate and his wife, state governors, distinguished Nigerians, good afternoon. I have the pleasure to welcome our distinguished guests to Plateau State. I hope you are enjoying the clement weather of Plateau State. This clement weather has enabled us to organize this event, and I believe that today is the beginning of victory of APC come 2023. We cannot fail. We don't have failure in our books. We have to win this election legally and otherwise. The time has come. The time is now. Nigeria needs to move forward. We build on the foundation that our father has laid. I therefore ask you all to sit down and listen to the voices that will come, the encouraging voices that will come as we march towards 2023. God bless us all, and you're most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our state chairman of party in Plateau State. We now call on the state coordinator of the Presidential Campaign Council and the governorship candidate of Plateau State, Dr. Nentawe Yunwada, to make some remarks.
Yanzu an gayyaci ɗan takarar gwamna na jihar Plateau wanda kuma shi ne a matsayin coordinator na kamfen ɗin Asiya Bola Ahmed Tinubu a nan jihar Plateau ya zo ya yi bayani. Muna so ya zo cikin gaggawa a cikin minti biyu ya zo ya yi abin da ake kira jawabin buɗe taro wato opening remarks. The father of the APC family, our President Muhammadu Buhari, the candidate of our party, our father to our leader to be, Baba, the city boy, Akiwaju. Gentlemen, let me welcome to Plateau State, the home of peace and tourism. We thank you to welcome everybody to Plateau State. Mr. President and our candidate, thank you for choosing Plateau as destination to start off our campaign. We will not disappoint you. Well, thank you also for choosing our governor with capacity to lead this campaign. We will reward you handsomely for the choice you have made. And for everyone who has come here, it's a promise we are making that APC will win Plateau State. And I know for sure that at the national level already we won the election. The election is as good as won. Thank you for coming. God bless you. You will have a good time with Plateau. Enjoy our weather. Enjoy everything that comes with Plateau. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. We now move to the goodwill messages, and we'll be beginning with the executive secretary, people living with disability, Honorable Lalo. Are you here? Are you ready? Okay. Our very efficient executive secretary. Please, very quick, 1 minute goodwill message. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Your Excellency, our presidential candidate,
Let me stand on the existing protocol. For us, for the disability community, this is a time for us to show our gratitude to the whole Progressive Congress as a political party. It is the only party that has provided opportunities for persons with disability. And we have never known anyone. Today, here in Nigeria, persons with disability only know the existence of two political parties in Nigeria, that is APC and others. To us today in Nigeria, we remain forever grateful to His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari for signing the disability law into Nigeria. Today in Nigeria, we have struggled with the PDP for 60 years to provide a law for persons with disabilities. They always turn their face like this. We thank you, Mr. President, for providing this law for the disability community. We thank you, Mr. President, for giving us a disability commission in Nigeria. We thank our presidential candidate for providing all directorates for the disability community in the campaign organization. Our team are here on ground today. They come from the 36 states of the federation to be engaged for this grand opening of this campaign. We thank you, everyone. We will remain forever grateful. Our 5 million votes is going to our presidential candidate. We are sure that APC is the only hope for the disability community, and our vote is coming in blue. And we must make sure that we become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Because of what you have done in Lagos State, you have provided a law for the disability in Lagos State. And then secondly, it comes to Plateau State. We will continue to support you. Thank you, thank you. Any local, it is our turn. The turn of the disability community in Nigeria. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Cogited Governor, you are next, the right line. Please come on stage. And to be a standby just after you, Governor of Kebbi State, will be speaking after him. And after him, Governor David Umahi, and then Governor Badaru of Jigawa State. Please be on standby, and if possible, come on stage. Thank you very much. And then Governor Joshua Dariye, you'll be speaking on behalf of Plateau State thereafter. Okay. Governor Ben Ayade will be expecting you here. Welcome the White Lion, Governor Yahya Bello of Kogi State.
Mai girma gwamnan jihar Kogi, matashin gwamnoni, shi zai yi magana a yanzu.
APC! 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 Your Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, Your Excellency, the National Chairman of our party, Senator Abdullah Adamu, Your Excellency, our candidate, presidential candidate, and the vice, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kashim Shettima, all other protocols duly observed. Your Excellency, Mr. President, you have done so much for us as a country. You assumed the leadership of this country when the ship of this nation was sinking. You sustained us. You are able to revive the ship of this nation. You have done so well in terms of infrastructure. Our economy, you inherited it when there was COVID, when there were recessions, one time and another, when there are so many challenges across the world. Today, Your Excellency, you have done it in 2015 to 2019. You did it from 2019 till date, and bi-iznillahi ta'ala, you are going to hand over to our Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu so that he can continue to replicate what he did in Lagos, what Kashim Shettima did in Borno State, across this country. We, the youth of this country and the younger generation, we are going to mobilize ourselves from house to house, polling unit, community, local government, and all of the states. We are going to sweep it clean. I am assuring all the youth of this country that this coming election 2023 is all about us. It is not about Ashwaju, it's not about Kashim, it's not about President Muhammadu Buhari. It is all about the younger generation, it is all about the youths, it is all about generations yet unborn. We are going to tell them what this administration and APC have been able to achieve. And based on that, we are going to campaign across the country and we are going to win. Let me congratulate Senator Ahmed Tinubu, our local of our time, and Kashim Shettima. Let me congratulate you ahead. Come May 2029, May 29, 2023, we are going to escort you to the villa. Bismillah. APC! Everywhere you go, it is APC. We are going to sweep them clean. Thank you and God bless all of us.
Thank you. Please, may I quickly recognize the Lagos State delegation. They all just arrived all the way from Lagos State to support our incoming president and vice president. You are most welcome. Lagos Center of Excellence. Now we have with us Governor Ayade of Cross River State, who will be giving us a goodwill message. You are leaving this your sunshade behind for me.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our presidential candidate, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his dear wife. I come from Cross River State, and I bring good news for you from the people of the South-South geopolitical zone. We have looked at the great works of President Muhammadu Buhari, a man who will give his right eye to honor his word, a man who has shown consistency, commitment to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want to congratulate this party for electing Ahmed Bola Tinubu as our presidential candidate. I congratulate the party because the kinetic crystallization of the challenges that have crystallized and of course densified Lagos was taken up by our presidential candidate. You have indeed set the platform for the growth and prosperity superhighway of this country. Therefore, looking at you through the prism and the periscope, considering the kaleidoscope of works that you have accomplished in Lagos, we have a strong feeling that Nigeria will be a good platform for you to indeed show that you can be giant alakuku of Africa. We want to thank our party because our party has shown unanimity under the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari. The people of the Niger Delta have said, you don't even need to come. Our daughter, your wife, is already taken care. We are proud to say that all of us from the South-South will deliver APC total. As long as God lives, we are fully socketed to the center. Congratulations as the world and the spirit welcomes and beckons you to Aso Villa. Congratulations APC, and congratulations President Buhari for being able to produce your successor. It would have been difficult to explain the success of APC if you are not able to produce your successor. But today, everybody knows that APC is just waiting to take over the throne. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much, all the way from Cross River State. We now call on Governor Badaru of Jigawa State, but let me recognize Senator Ibirkule Amosu, who are accompanying the president here, as well as Comrade Issa Remu. Senator Koyemi is also here. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Jigawa State, His Excellency Governor Badaru. Governor Maimala Bono, please, we're also expecting you here. Please come on stage. Thank you.
Jama'a
yanzu za mu kira gwamnan jihar Jigawa wanda ake kira calculator. Ni dai mai gidana ne, amma Kano tana gaban Jigawa. Ya zo ya yi bayani a matsayinsa na coordinator na arewacin Najeriya na campaign din Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Babanmu baban ƙasa, Baba Buhari, Baba Ashwaju Bola Tinubu Ahmed Tinubu, shugaban majalisar tarayya, gwamnan jihar Plateau, shugaban jam'iyya, 'yan uwa maza da mata, assalamu alaikum. Yau Allah ya haska, gaskiya ta bayyana, makaryata za su fara gudu. Shekara 7.5 da ta wuce, mun muku alkawari uku, za mu gyara tsaro, za mu gyara tattalin arziki, za mu yaƙi cin hanci. Ina mutanen Borno, tsaro ya inganta ko bai inganta ba? Ina mutanen Borno, ban ji ku ba mutanen Zulum, tsaro ya inganta ko bai inganta ba? Makaryatan can suna ta sa ƙarya, sun da malmala ƙasa shekara 16, sun ba mu tsaro ba kyau. Allah ya kawo Baba Buhari a local government wajen 16 da Boko Haram suka rike yanzu ba da hannunsu. Bayan wannan rigima ta North West da ake yi ta fara lokacinsu. Duk shugaba ya kamata ya hangen nesa, ya kamata ya san wannan rigima tana zuwa. Allah bai yi ta balaga ba ta shahara sai a lokacinmu, amma me suka yi lokacin da matsala ta haifar da matsala? Shekara 16 ba su komai aka ba. Mu jihar mu ta Jigawa tana nan da ba da misali akan haka, saboda shugabanninmu na baya sun yi kokari sun zauna lafiya. Allah ya kiyaye mu daga wannan annoban. Saboda haka wannan abu ya zo ya balaga ya faru yanzu, aka zo aka yi ta fama da yardar Ubangiji, abin nan ya fara sauki, sai ba mai ake saki a daji. Ina 'yan Zamfara, sauki ya fara samuwa? Ina 'yan Zamfara, sauki ya fara samuwa? Ko makiyin Baba Buhari zai ce sauki ya fara samuwa? Ko makiyin Baba Buhari ya san cewa kudin da Baba ya sa a tsaro babu gwamnatin da ta sa a tsaro? In kai lissafin nasu lissafin na shekara 16 bai kai abin da Baba Buhari ya kashe ba don a tsare kasar nan. Bayan wannan maganar tattalin arziki, Baba ya zo ya samu kasa an kashe ta murus, sai aka zo aka ƙara mai ya faɗi. Bayan farashin mai ya faɗi, aka tafi wurin da ake ɗaukan man ma aka buge pipes ɗin, ya zamana kuɗin da yake shigowa bai kai 1/3 abin da suke samu ba. Amma duk da haka ku duba, rasashin biyu aka shiga. Bayan wannan wanda suka sani sun sani, tituna ɗaruruwa aka bar mana, ba 'yan kwangila akan titin. Baba Buhari ya zo ya mai da 'yan kwangila. Kowane titi da Baba Buhari ya gada wanda suka kasa an ci gaba, wasu an karasa, wasu an kusa karasawa. Bayan wannan ya ɗora da yawa aka titina manya-manya a ƙasar nan, ko ina sun shaida, ko makiyin gwamnatin nan ya san an yi wannan aiki. Mun inganta noma an inganta tsarin abinci a ƙasar nan. Manoma sun dara, sun ji daɗi, noma ya inganta, abinci ya inganta. Ta su Allah ya sa Baba Asuwaji Bola Tinubu sanin ƙasa ta mu abin ɗaukaka ya rike nasa mukaman har a nasu garin. Da wannan nake ƙara godiya, nake jan a hankalin duka mutanenmu na arewa a fito kwai da kwarkwata a zaɓi Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu Alhajin Allah.
Mun gode sosai. I hope I was born in Jos Plateau State, so don't worry. Governor Hope Uzodinma, we want you on stage, as well as Governor Dapo Abiodun for the Southwest. In the meantime, and then Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, Your Excellency, you will be speaking at the end of it all. Thank you very much. In the meantime, I want to call on our Governor, Chairman Progressive Governors Forum, who will be accompanied by Governor Maimala Buni of Yobe State to talk to us.
APC! APC! Nigeria! Nigeria! Your Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, the distinguished President of the Senate, Senator Ahmed Lawan, Your Excellency, our presidential candidate, Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, our vice presidential candidate, Senator Kashim Shettima, and his wife, Your Excellency Fatima Nana Shettima. Your Excellency, the national chairman of our party and members of the national executive ESCO of our party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu. Your Excellency, our host, Senator Barrister Simon Bako Lalong, and all their excellencies that are here, those who have been mentioned earlier, and Doma governors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, about 4 governors have spoken already, and especially the last governor who spoke, even though he spoke in Hausa, he spoke to the achievement of the APC in the last 4 years, in the last 7 years. And indeed, that is accomplishment enough. Our party, right from 2014, left the world in no doubt that it's a party that is built on fair play, transparency, and rule of the game. In a very free and keenly contested presidential election, presidential primaries, as our presidential candidate, a feat that was repeated across the country, a feat that was repeated in 2019, not quite 3 months later, with the election of our presidential candidate, in which everyone who sought it, lest we forget, prices were unable to pay salaries. But true to type, true to your promise to the Nigerians, you restored the payment of salary, and indeed, sorry, you want?
Assalamu alaikum. Kuya kuri. Don Allah ku daina. Don Allah ku daina. Don Allah. down. Kudena. They should stop. They should stop. They should stop. They should stop. Say it. You need to stop this here. Say it. Don't Allah, Kudena. Don't Allah. Don't Allah. Mekano Allah yetena. Mekano Allah yetena. Please, security forces, I beg of you to stop beating these people. Inshallah, we should be over. Don't Allah. Please. Jama'a kun zo harkar siyasa ne. Jama'a muke nema. Muna bata ba ku muna daraja ku. Don Allah ku daina, ku daina. Jama'an tsaro ku yi hakuri. We want to beg of you ku daina. Don Allah. Don Allah a daina. Don Allah a daina. Jama'an tsaro ku daina kun kausa can. Ku daina, ku daina. Jayya ne kawo haka amma ba ma so mu ma jama'u ku zama masu marasa da'a. Don Allah, don Allah, don Allah. Ku dawo da baya. Ku dawo da baya. Don Allah ku dawo da baya, ku dawo da baya. Ayi da'a, ayi da'a, ayi da'a, ayi da'a. Muna so mu yi wannan taro a gama lafiya. Don Allah, don Allah, don Allah, don Allah, don Allah, don Allah. Ayi hakuri. Ayi hakuri. Ayi hakuri. Don Allah. Don Allah. Thank you. Thank you.
APC! Mutane bakin ladi kuna nan. Mutane, oh yeah, Mr. DJ. Be excited. DJ, muna roke ku, mun san you people are in love with the president. Ko yana say gun shugaban kasa. Sorry, ladies, we have beautiful women here, so maybe our women will ginger us as we move on. So, ladies in the house, while we wait for the crowd to Peace. Nigerian women, are we ready? If you are WBC, it's the party of the Federal Republic. We appreciate you and we stand on your mandate for this campaign. Nigerian women, are you? Your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, we shall stand. Thank you, Nigerian women. Thank you, APC. Deliver 40 million votes for the next and only president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by the grace of God, no other than Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his deputy, his vice, Senator Kashim Shettima. Thank you and God bless you all. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Matan Nigeria, matan Jos, matan Arewa. Bola Ahmed Tinubu shine namu. Kunya ta sa ku zabi Bola Ahmed Tinubu da Kashim Shettima. In kunya ta sa ku zabe shi ku daga hannu. Kowa ya daga hannu. Kowa ya daga hannu. Nigeria.
Thank you all. Please, all the supporters who come from different states, we appreciate your love for our party. We appreciate your love for Mr. President. And security agencies, please cooperate with them. That is what President Muhammadu Buhari has always told us. Let us be orderly. Let us show respect for the law. Let us, even in admiration for him, demonstrate
respect for the security agencies. Yes, and while I was speaking, there was need to calm things down because of numerous supporters. Mr. President, because of what you have done for Nigeria, we saw governors from other parties joining the All Progressive Congress in honor of your fair-mindedness, in honor of your leadership, in honor of you have established, and we are proud. Now, we are proud that you to come here today to plug up the campaign which by God's grace will herald the election of your brother, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who also is going to run on his own record, in addition to all the achievements you have made. Equally, he is going to be supported by a very brilliant, able Senator Kashim Shettima, former governor of Borno State. Your Excellency, Mr. President, many people sometimes forget you are a former governor yourself. And so I'm proud that on behalf of the 22 governors, on behalf of all the former governors that are here and elsewhere in Nigeria, members of our party, we support you. We support your mission. We are 100% with the campaign, and we will go everywhere and seek for votes fair and square, because we are confident to always win in a free and fair election, as you have always inculcated in us. May God bless all of us. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Now we have the incoming First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Mrs. Olurebi Tinubu, is here. Your Excellency, and Mrs. Nana Shettima, as well as the wife of the Kogi governor, who will be speaking to us. And Governor Hope Uzodinma, can we hear briefly? Uzobu, can we allow Mrs. Tinubu forward, please? Governor Uzodinma, Uzobu. Okay, let Governor Uzodinma quickly say something.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, ndị Igbo ekelela m unu. Biko ihe anyị bịara wee ya yoyo ka anyị nwee ike tegara pati anyị bụ APC vote, ka anyị nwee ike ịtụnyere Bola Ahmed Tinubu na Shettima vote, and anyị dị confident na eruo n'ala Igbo na South East na APC ga-win election. Biko ndewo na ọ ga-adọrọ.
APC! APC! We greet our father, His Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari. We want to appreciate you and all the governors and everyone that are here. But conclude. Thank you very much.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. صلى الله على النبي الكريم. Alhamdulillah, Baba Buhari, Baba mun gode maka. Baba ba abin da za mu ce maka, illa mu ce jazakallahu tambaya shi ya labarin sai muke da shi a Borno. Ma gwamnan mu Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, Allah ya kare ka. Insha mu ce dan Allah ku fita koyinku da kwarkwatanku ku ba mu kuriya. Insha Allahu APC tana kan kawowa abubuwa na more rayuwa. Ko makafa ya san cewa babu ya yi aiki, amma insha Allah Babul Kashim Shettima insha addu'a ku umma insha Allah zai. Allah ya sa mu dace, Allah ya kawo mana zaman lafiya, kuma dan ana kalo da muku.
Plateau women, are you here? It's our youth, are you here? Our youth, are you here? with the wives of the presidential candidates and also the vice presidential candidates, we want to reassure our women and our youth that we are going to be there for you. We are going to support you, and we want you not to be afraid. Well, step by step, we will get to you. God will make our nation great, greater than what we are. Peace will be restored to our borders. All the insurgents cease. Prosperity will come back to our land in the fullest. There will be jobs by the grace of God. God bless you. We are really honored to be in Jos today. Thank you, our governor and the First Lady. First Lady Lalon, happy birthday to you. God bless you and your family. Thank you. We welcome everyone. I don't want to take much time of our father. We welcome all my colleagues from the Senate who are here, your excellencies, the governors, governors' wives that are here, ministers' wives that are here. We greet you all. We are all together. God bless you and grant all of us journey mercies back home. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. APC, everywhere you go. Okay, now we're moving to the high presidential candidate, our president, please. Before then, we need to clear the stage. So everybody that does not have to be on this stage should please go down. Thank you. Senator Daria is here and Comrade Adamu. So quickly, start Remo, but please, we need to clear the stage. Thank you. Governor Daria. Please kindly clear the stage. We're moving to the next.
APC! 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 I want to say, I want to confirm, I want to reaffirm that President Muhammad was president to confirm despite the two COVID-19, President Buhari has in jobs in public service. He never retrenched single worker. Not only that, despite the you brought our railways, you signed executive order 003 that's created jobs. When you was a governor,
every politician as the campaigns gain momentum.
You know, when Comrade Soshomole was the president of NSC, he also a lot of institutions that create jobs. So I'm reaffirming today that the entire labor movement of Nigeria is in support of the candidature of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we have no doubt that we deliver and maintain decent jobs. You know, improve on the wages and the records of President Muhammad Buhari. So I want to say forward ever, backward never. APC, national, up national, forward never, backward never. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much again. Please, we need to clear the stage. Madam Nasir El Rufai, your attention is needed here. Please, if we don't clear the stage, Mr. President will not be here. Security, come and do your job, please. Madam Nasir El Rufai of Kaduna State, we are waiting for you here. Senator Daria, in the meantime, let's hear from you.
APC, APC, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief, our lovely President, a man of justice, a man of his word. We're here in solidarity on behalf of the people of Plateau State to assure you that what they did during your time in 2019 and 15 will repeat it again. Asiwaju, my brother, my landlord, my former colleague, will replicate it. I appeal for teamwork, for solidarity,
so that we can come there and win. God bless you all.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Nasir El-Rufai. In the meantime, we're now moving to the highlights of today's event. Thank you.
APC, APC, Nigeria, say Jagaban, Nigeria, Nigeria, daga Buhari, APC daga sama zuwa, daga ƙasa zuwa, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. ‘Yan uwana, shugabanninmu da ke nan, ina son in adopting protocol da aka establishing. Ina bin sawun ɗan uwana Governor Badaru in magana da Hausa. Domin ita ɗaya jami'iyar suna amfani da ƙabilanci, wani lokaci su amfani da addini domin su ɓata ma jam'iyyar mu suna da 'yan takararmu. An ce wai Asiwaju ba ɗan arewa ba ne, saboda haka mutanen arewa ba za su zaɓe shi ba. Haka ne? Ƙarya ne? Ƙarya suke? Mutanen arewa sun san ya kamata. Mutanen arewa suna da zumunci. Mutanen arewa suna da mai da alheri da alheri. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu ya yi aiki a Lagos, ya rike mutanenmu da ke Lagos, ya kuma ba da goyon baya har aka zaɓi shugabanmu President Muhammadu Buhari sau biyu. An zaɓi Buhari a kudu maso yamma ko ba a zaɓe shi ba? An zaɓe shi sau nawa? To yanzu lokaci ya yi, shugaba Buhari ya ce ga ɗan takarar shi Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Waɗanda suke cewa Bola Tinubu ba ɗan arewa ba ne, sun fi Buhari san arewa ne? Sun fi Buhari san arewa? Da suka shugabanci mai suka yi ma arewa? Saboda haka kada ku yadda wani ya ruɗe ku. Wannan zaɓe ne tsakanin alheri da sharri. Zaɓe ne tsakanin good and evil. Zaɓe ne tsakanin ci gaba da komawa baya. Menene ci gaba? Asiwaju. Menene komawa baya? PDP. Ci gaba shine Asiwaju. Abinda shugaba Buhari ya shuka, Asiwaju ya ƙara shi har a girbe. Idan aka yi kuskure, aka koma baya, ƙasan nan za ta koma baya. Arewacin Najeriya za ta koma baya. Kowa zai wahala. Domin mutanen nan sun shekara 8 ba su yi sata ba. Suna dawowa abinda za su fara yi sata. Ko da abin sata ko babu na sata, wallahi shekara 8 suna kishirwa sai sun sha ruwa. Saboda haka kada mu yadda a yaudare mu. Ina matasa suke? Kar ku yadda a yaudare ku. Ina mata suke? Kar ku yadda a yaudare ku. Ci gaba shine a zaɓi APC daga sama har ƙasa. Ci gaba shine ɗan takarar da shugaba Baba Buhari ya fito da shi mu ba shi goyon baya. Wane ne ɗan takara? Daga Asiwaju da Kashim Shettima babu wani ɗan takara a wannan zaɓe. Duk sauran suna neman abin shan ruwa ne. Allah ya sawake. APC, APC, daga Buhari sai Allah ya ba mu sa'a. Allah ya kawo ci gaba a ƙasarmu. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on now as we call on the governor of Plateau State, our chief host, PG, Presidential Campaign Council, Governor Samuel Lalong, who will not be talking to us. APC. Sister.
Gwamnan jihar Plateau mai masaukin baki kuma Darakta General na kamfen Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Gwamna Simon Bakola Lon, tsohon kakakin majalisar jihar Plateau kuma gwamna a jihar Plateau. Mutum mai sanyin zuciya, ka zo ka yi bayani ga jama'ar ka mutanen Plateau da mutanen Najeriya akan me yasa za a zaɓi Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Which make up the second part of our program. This report is underway after the news from the ministry and agencies. Please stay with
APC! 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 Nigeria! Nigeria! APC! Nigeria! Nigeria! Your Excellency, Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, by the grace of God, GCFR, today I call you the Grand Commander of the campaign, the Grand Commander of the campaign for Asiwaju Kashiba. The President of the Senate and the Chairman National Assembly, our Chairman of the party, our presidential candidate, the great Jagaban, the city boy of Lagos, today the city boy of Jos. My brothers, governors that are here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me not forget my wife. Your Excellency, Mr. President, you chose 15 this day. I am sure you didn't know that today is the birthday of my dear wife.
Many other civil society organizations.
So my wife, happy birthday.
Monitoring of the programs.
Today is very significant that we are holding the flag off in Plateau State. Mr. President, I told you that it was in Jos here that you first became the head of state of Nigeria. You became the head of state of Nigeria.
To be independent monitors.
It was in Jos, Plateau State,
as well as carry out
that will produce
checks in location.
Chief MKO Abiola.
Implementation.
Chief MKO Abiola was from the southwest, and his vice presidential candidate was from the northeast, specifically from Borno, and particularly a Kanuri man. So it means we are repeating something today. After MKO Abiola, it was in Jos. We produced Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. So it's not a coincidence
that we are coming back to Jos. It's not a coincidence that we are coming back around this time when the weather is very friendly. It is here, Mr. President, under you as the Grand Commander of the campaign, supported by garrison commanders. Your garrison commanders are the governors. We have 22 governors, 22 solid governors. In states where we don't have governors, we have candidates, solid candidates. Above all, with a powerful national working committee supporting the garrison commanders.
Additionally, they will occasionally conduct
For that,
joint monitoring and
it is a dawn day.
with ministry staff
Jagaban,
to jointly monitor
prepare
and with CSOs
we are in a hurry
monitors.
to see you in the government house, in the villa. Mr. President, you are going to produce another successor. And I said that successor will finish 8 years and produce another successor. On behalf of the campaign council, I want to assure you, our presidential candidate and his vice presidential candidate, not only you, we assure you that we are going to have more than 2/3 of the senators of Nigeria, more than 2/3 of the House of Representatives, and in all the states, our legislators. Our own is to bless you with this weather and to assure you that we are all the campaign council are strongly behind you. Campaign. We will do our best. I don't need to read my speech because I am supported by the National Working Committee and because the party is supreme. The party is supreme. I didn't see our chairman raising his hand. The party, thank you, the party is supreme. So it is now my honor to invite the man who is now the chairman of the party, a veteran. I will call him a platoon son. Your Excellency, the chairman of the supremacy of the party, distinguished Senator Abdullah Adamu, to come and deliver his speech. Let us sing for him as he comes up. DJ, what are you doing? What are you doing, DJ? DJ, what are you doing?
Everybody knows Come 2023, Jagaban for the office, share you be. Jagaban for my TBC, Jagaban for the office, share you be. Everybody knows what
Come on, they want to see our downstep. They want to see our downstep.
Sakan kiɗa in kai sabo. Idan ka jiyo ne.
APC. My brothers and sisters, members of this great party from Plateau State playing host today, I say APC. I know Hiram. I know Hiram well. Are you with us? Plateau is home of peace. Is it not? Plateau is home of peace and tourism. Is it not? Plateau is hosting Nigeria today. Because APC is Nigeria today. APC is democracy in Nigeria today. So please, lend us your ears. Give peace a chance. Give democracy a chance. Your Excellency, the father of this great country, the leader of this great party, the APC, in the person of Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Bank of Nigeria. Your Excellency, my dear brother, former Governor of Lagos State, former Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and today the President in waiting of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the person of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Your Excellency, my son, the Vice Presidential candidate, Kashim Shettima, former Governor of Borno State and former or current second-term Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Senate President and Chairman of the National Assembly, distinguished Senator Ahmed Lawan. Your Excellency, the Chairman of the Progressive Governors of Nigeria, the person of Alhaji Bagudu Abubakar. Very able, performing governors of our federating units in the platform of APCs. The members of the National Assembly, members of the National Executive Committee of the party, my colleagues, members of the National Working Committee, state chairmen and the executive committees here present, very dear and esteemed party members here gathered for this flagging of the rally. Because of the importance of this rally, because of the uniqueness of the flagging of our campaign, which will determine the directions of politics in this great country, I have chosen to strip down my thoughts as a person who has been privileged for some 6-7 months now to lead the affairs of this great party. So forgive me, I have a script from which I'm going to read. I am delighted to welcome you all, the leaders as well as the members of our great party APC, to this double ceremony in cool, salubrious climate of Jos, Plateau State. I am honored to humbly welcome the leader of our great party, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, in our midst. Your presence, Your Excellency, is evident, if any evidence is needed, of your full support for all the processes that lead to the conduct of a free, fair, and credible election next year. This will be the icing on the cake of this long political career. It is with the same honor and humility that I warmly welcome the presidential candidate of our great party, the one and only Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Jagaban Borgu as he then was, and now Jagaban Nigeria, and his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima. I convey to this August gathering the felicitations of the members of the National Executive Committee of our great party, the members of the National Working Committee, and other prominent members of our party. We chose Jos deliberately for this ceremony, the most important undertaking by our party since the conduct of its successful presidential primaries in June, for a very good reason. Provocative speeches and uncouth actions unbecoming of men who seek to lead our country are heating up the polity. We need cool heads, and so we escaped here to Jos to cool our heads in the cool climate and watch others lose their heads in the heat of the hot air generated by them. Generated by who? Generated by who? By them. Mr. President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we formally face the presidential candidate of our party with a party endorsement by presenting him with a party flag. By this, we formally and indisputably becomes our flag bearer in the 2023 presidential election. We congratulate him and his running mates, the self-effacing Senator Kashim Shettima. The party flag is a symbol of the party authority. It is also the banner that unites its leaders and members in the common cause of electoral victory and good governance in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Today, we also formally flag off the 2023 presidential campaign and by extension the campaigns for all the elective offices up for contest next year, 2023. The commander of the ground forces for our political campaign is His Excellency, the Governor of Plateau State, Right Honorable Samuel. On his strong shoulders now rests the direction of our party campaigns. He is a relatively young man, but he comes to this important party assignment purified in the crucibles of party politics and election victories. Mr. President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as young men, we were told that there were many ways to kill a rat. But as a politician now, I have been constantly reminded that there is only one way to win an election. Be it a presidential election, a governorship election, or the election of a village council. Rat killers are luckier than politicians. In politics, it is work very hard work. We must guard our loins now, put our shoulder to the plow, and join forces with one another in our quest for victory at the forthcoming polls. The irony of our party politics is that while it is the duty of each political party to put up candidates for elective offices, it is the parties that contest and win election. Winning or losing, for that matter, is thus a collective undertaking by the political parties. If they win, their candidates win. And conversely, if they lose, their candidates too will lose. And I do hope and pray, and I'm working for them to lose. Our system has no room for Lone Rangers. No one, no matter his reach, and no matter his physical strength or mental capacity, can win an election alone. He must do so as a strong member of the collective called a political party. As I said earlier, our party flag is our banner. We have a duty not to do anything that will stain this clean banner around which we gather as a political party. We stain it when we show less than total commitment to its unity and share in the philosophy of its common cause. We stain it when we forget that as candidates for elective offices, we are the servants of our great party, being sent forth to whatever elective office we are contesting for to be good ambassadors and faithful servants of our party. We stain it when we yield to the temptation to tackle things for granted, to take things for granted, believing that given the size of our party, its victory is already in the bag. We stain it when we do things that denigrate free, fair, and credible election, and thus impugn the integrity of our party and democracy. Our party, a newcomer as it was then, dislodged PDP from Aso Rock after 16 years and 3 presidents. It points to the inevitable fact that incumbency has its place, but the right of a party to remain in office is not cast in stone. Incumbency confers no permanent advantage. It will not save us if we fail to work hard and do those things we ought to do to win the hearts and support of the Nigerian electorate. I emphasize hard work. I underline unity of purpose. I double underscore the need for us to pull together in the same direction. Together we are strong and impregnable. Divided we are weak and vulnerable. Our party under Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, has given a good account of itself. The president will give a brief account of his stewardship to this August assembly. Without anticipating the president, let me say the obvious, and that is that the achievement of President Muhammadu Buhari have surpassed those of his predecessors in office. No government in this country has done more in terms of infrastructure development than this administration under Muhammadu Buhari has done. We challenge anybody to come with records of his physical achievement that surpasses those of President Muhammadu Buhari. In his 7 years in office, the administration has transformed our roads, airports, seaports, railways, water supply in major cities, and achieved new heights in agriculture and microeconomic growth. We are proud of these achievements. Distinguished leaders and members of our great party, I ask you all, please, to respectfully stand up and applaud President Muhammadu Buhari for a job well done. Please, let's stand. All of us should be standing. So all stand up. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you, our father. And as Nigerian students will say, we give you 3 bosa. Bosa! 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 Let me add that if the yardstick for re-election is performance, our party has performed creditably well. It promised change, it delivered change. In a perfect political world, this should be clear the way for us to continue in office as the ruling party. But given the nature of politics, we rest on our oars as our own risk. I remember a clergy who liked to caution his congregations. He used to say, "It is not over until it is over. It is not over until it is over." Let us, what it will not be over until the trophy of victory is in our bags. Let me use this opportunity to call on all members of our party, friends and foes alike, that as a party in government, we must stand strong on the credentials of the performance of these administrations. I serve notice here and now that we in the APC are in the race to win at all levels. We are in the race to win at all levels. Join me. We are in the race to win. Say it loud. We are in the race to win. Our political opponents have the constitutional right to run against us and even make fertile attempts to rubbish our achievement. But unfortunately for them, Nigerians now know that if you no be coke, you no be coke. If you no be coke, you no be coke. If you no be coke, you no be coke. If you no everybody knows what Jagaban. I'm sure they will not allow those who once ran this country to the brink back in. Everybody knows what Jagaban. They entrust the fate of this country to untried and untested hands. Men who have not demonstrated their capacity to manage human and material resources for the benefit of the country. We urge the electorate not to be swayed by free returns. When the time comes, we expect them to deliver their impartial but informal judgment with their ballot papers. As the national chairman of the party, I, together with my colleague executives of the 36 solidarity units of the FCT, promise you hard work and sweat. I urge you to fully support us in the great task ahead. I'm only the leader of Team APC in the task of leading it to victory. I count on your yes, to win Mr. President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish now state shortly, in due course, we will be requesting you to lead us in presenting the flag to our candidate, Asuwaju Bola Tinubu. The hallmark of politics, I think, about good governance as well as effective and focused leadership. As governor of Lagos State, he succeeded in transforming the state into an oasis in the suffocating desert of poor. He is a transformative leader. He transformed Lagos State thanks to his leadership and efficient management of human, financial, and material resources. Lagos State is now rated as the fourth largest economy in Africa. It was not magic. It was not by accident. It was hard work coupled with good leadership. You can see why he is the man our country needs now. Asuwaju is the man of the people, all of the people, and in all parts of the country. He is a man who never gives in to tribal or religious sentiments because he knows that they retard rather than grow our national unity and democracies. Mr. President, Your Excellencies,
distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a great thinker, a first-class mobilizer of men and material resources, a transformative leader, and a model politician, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the APC, the 2023 presidential.
Sorry, while Ashwa except the chairman, please. Ashwaju, just a minute, please. Can we all leave the stage except the chairman and the DG? Please. Can we all leave the stage except the chairman and the DG? Ashwaju, just a minute, please. Ashwaju, please give us a minute, sir. Can we all leave the stage? Please welcome Ashwaju for us. Can we all clear the stage, please? Jagaban! 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 Can we clear the stage, please?
Ubangidan dauro Wani kida Musa da Isa dan Gombe tafi madadin ka ba gaba shi ne gaba da Allah mu ne gaba shi ne gaba ola gaba shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba ashwaju gaba shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba Allah shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba mu da murna dare ina karba da dare shi ne gaba tilin ba kauye gari gaba shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba tilin ba gari da kwando za su yi bari na can haka shegen gari sai da gaba gaba shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba ne jagoran gaba gaba shi ne gaba da gaba gaba shi ne gaba gaba sai gaba gaba shi ne gaba dalga da banano bar gaba gaba shi ne gaba siyasa shi ne gaba gaba shi ne gaba
Your Excellency, Dala mai kira nan kaya kuri da Allah. Kai mai kira kaya kuri da Allah. Your Excellency, President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria. Your Excellency, the National Chairman of the APC, very distinguished Senator Abdullahi Adamu Turakin Chefi. Other members of the National Working Committee, our governors, particularly the host governor, who is also the Director General of the campaign, the chairman of the Progressive Governors, very distinguished and honorable members of the National Assembly present, and let me single out the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, who is the son of the soil here. Bring felicitations, goodwill, and good wish from the National Assembly. Distinguished senators and members of the House of Representatives have asked me to assure you, Mr. President, that we are totally, completely committed to ensuring that our presidential candidate and his vice are returned, elected, and are sworn in as President and Vice President on May 29 next year by the grace of God. Mr. President, I am also speaking on behalf of all the members of the State House of Assembly of APC stock across the country. The legislative arm of government across the country represents the largest group of stakeholders in the APC. We total nearly 750 across the country. Mr. President, we assure you that because we are in the grassroots, we represent the people, we are going to leave no stone unturned to ensure that our presidency is intact, that the National Assembly return is more than 75%, to ensure that our next president enjoys a very stable and very harmonious and cordial working relationship completed your tenure. Mr. President, we know the benefit of working harmoniously between the legislature and the executive arm of government. We have seen the benefit. Today, so far, you are the most successful president since the return of democracy in this fourth republic. Successful in the sense that you have executed more projects, you have signed more bills into those than any previous president, even though you have spent only 7.5 years. Put together, they spent 16 years, but they did not sign as many bills as you did. Mr. President, you are a hero of infrastructure development in Nigeria. Our next president will build on that. You are constructing roads all over the country, dams all over the country, seaports, and so on and so forth. Our next president will continue with those good jobs that you have started. Some will be completed for you to commission before you leave. Mr. President, we have registered over 40 million Nigerians as bona fide members of our party. About 42 million Nigerians are members of the APC. Mr. President, all we require is hard work, galvanize them,
Activate the best. Those who want to compete against us have nothing to say. PDP was in government for 60 years. They had the most resources, and yet they have the least infrastructure development throughout their 60 years. We are very optimistic that just the way you started and the way you will end with credit, excellent performance in the areas of governance. Our next president, by the grace of God, His Excellency, distinguished Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, will build on it, and his vice will continue to give him the kind of support that he needs. Finally, Mr. President, let me congratulate everyone here that this is a state that we took over in 2015. Before 2016, for 60 years, when we voted our present governor, distinguished Senator Samuel Lalong, the DG, Plateau started to experience peace. Today, Plateau to engage, support, to promote among other states. Thank you very much. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. APC! 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 Nigeria! 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 Plateau State! Thank you very much. God bless you. I will be done in less than 2 minutes. It's quite an honor on a campaign flag off like this to introduce the APC presidential candidate. But the assignment is a very Sisyphean one, quite Herculean. Herculean because here is a man that you can properly describe as a political riribobo. But I have to say that 2 or 3 things. Our APC presidential candidate in Nigeria just now is a candidate that emblematizes and personifies the Pax Nigeriana of our dreams. Our APC presidential candidate is a cosmopolitan philosopher king. Here was a man who paid private and family privation to wrestle and to sequestrate to a standstill octopoidal military, fascism, and democracy in Nigeria. It is a privilege to have this man flying our flag. There will be more to say about him. For want of time, it is our privilege to invite to the microphone President in waiting, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand on your mandate. We shall stand on your mandate. We shall stand on your mandate. Bola, on your mandate. Bola, on your mandate. We shall stand.
APC! APC! Nigeria! 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 Plateau! John! Plateau! John! Nigeria! Nigeria! God bless you. The great youth of Nigerian people. The greatest youth
of Nigerian people. The greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest, the greatest of the greatest of the greatest of Nigeria. Oh, is back. Renewed. Oh, is back. They thought they can bury the hope. But I recall from the speech I made in 2015 when there's a global problem around the Second World War. Europe was in trouble. England was sinking. They turned to their retired general, Winston Churchill. France was in trouble. They turned to their retired general, Adrian. The American was in trouble. They turned to their retired general, Arsenal. We were in problem. 2000, 2001, 2012, 2013, 14. We turned to a general, retired General Muhammadu Buhari. We said, come on, take a scoop of diving, put every training you had together. There are strange flags flying over 17 local governments of the northeast of Nigeria. The theme is, and the wealth was coming, and we are insecure. We will not be crying. We will be not saying. We turn to General Buhari. We call him. Run, run. He said, not just running. Come and rescue us. That rescue mission was embarked upon by a great mandate of our party. We put him there. And he embarked upon the rehabilitation, recovery, and redeeming of a nation's promise. What did he do? He started dismantling the terrorist flags one by one, system by system, tactically by tactically, superiority by superiority. And today, no more flag, no more flags of a strange military color on any of our local government in Nigeria. Is that not a good job? Is that not a good job? We say thank you. Thank you, Muhammadu Buhari. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. DCFR. Buhari. 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 Say it again, Buhari. We thank Almighty Allah. And look, that's your life dedicated to the job was going to be taken. But Allah, who gave you the power, says, You will be okay. Nigeria will be well. And our hope will renew again. Today, we are renewing that hope. Today, you have to provide a primary that is deemed as the most diligent, most free, most fair, and credible primary. And I am here. I am the candidate. I am the candidate of our party. I am proud to be that candidate to continue.
Alubarika, welcome to America. Canada, Kọ́lá ṣe tọrọ mi, ìyọ̀bẹ̀ta ọgọ́jọ òṣì. Orí mi torí owó, orí mi torí àpòsí. Ọ̀la ní bísíǹsì. Ìgúnlẹ̀, ó ṣe ìgúnlẹ̀. Ó ṣe kẹ́tàgúnlẹ̀, ẹ̀dá kan láyé tó ṣe kẹ́rin. Ọdún ọdún mi ni, ẹ̀mí mi kọ́ ló mi ta.
God bless you. It is indeed a great honor to flag off our presidential campaign in Jos, the home of peace and tourism, on this glorious plateau for which this state is named. One can see the vast potential and the scope of an excellent nation. One can look at of your arriving with unity of purpose and collective spirit. One can see greater with activity. From the farmer in the rural area to the city boy in a bustling urban center, each will have productive work to do and a decent home to return to. Inshallah. You can see a Nigeria where who wants to work will be able to build a decent life from the fruit of their individual and collective endeavor. From this vantage point, we see how far we have come from the bottom of the ocean, depression after depression. But what a soldier, what a great general, what a great citizen. He never gave up. He pulled us up from our ankle to our knees, saying, yes, you are not going to sink. Nigeria will not sink. In the time of Muhammadu Buhari, in the time of APC, in the era of a strong determination, resiliency, competency, and meticulous management of human and resources. We took on. They thought you will not be able to handle. But today is the beginning of God's chosen time for you to be able to hand over unstained banner of freedom, justice, and fairness. as we flag up, we take the most important and symbolic step in the best and proper direction. I am deeply honored for the presence of His President, Muhammadu Buhari, as the campaign chairman. He promised to lead from the front. A man of his words, President Muhammadu Buhari, has done what he said and is doing more. Mr. President, you have provided exceptional service to the nation and the party. Your contributions are both positive and enduring. When history of this period is written, objectively written, it will smile upon you and treat you with almost kindness and respect. Don't worry about what they say. They can say anything they want because they came and were delivered from the womb of failures. We are not. You are not. Inshallah, this history will still be written by us. We, your disciples, because we believe in you. I thank our national chairman of this party for his sagacity and the steering of our party. They thought we are dead below the sea level. Abdullahi, distinguished senator, Turakin Lafia, was called upon to the rescue mission. He has redirected the boat and ship of this nation in the right direction. Brought back discipline, brought back confidence, and is still moving on. Thank you, sir. If you are still behind me, you are a great man. To the patriotic governors of our great party, I can't thank you enough for your solidarity, support at the commencement of this journey. Many people doubted you. I extend the same appreciation to my hard-working Director General, who is one of you. Even though he's short, he runs his mouth, tall, and appeared confident. I bought his confidence, but I said to him, no matter how short a man is, he will always see the sky. Thank you, Lalong. To all of you, our party member. Today is a celebration day. We celebrate with the two of our great members. The wife of the host governor, whose birthday is today. We also celebrate with one of the most loyal, dependable, and hardworking ally, Alhaji Almakura, the former governor of Nasarawa. Happy birthday to both of you. We will continue to celebrate you, and we will celebrate APC. To all of you, and from this state, Plateau State is a state rich in minerals, agriculture, tourism, and industrial potential. May this blessing continue, and may such blessing extend to every state of our federation, every community and home in this state and in other states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We have come to this historic site not just to flag off a presidential campaign. We hereby reaffirm our commitment to progressive good governance and to the fruits that such governance can bring to our nation. February 2023 is more than an election. It is a fight to define the soul of the nation and to determine our collective fate. Whether we follow constitutional democracy or we go to sleep and surrender our right to the jackals of looters. We will never again surrender to them. To reverse the progress, the opportunity for electricity, to industrialize our country. We will never choose the property development party for a progressive, forward-looking party called APC. Our party, you know, it's progressive, it's forward-looking, and we are determined to get Nigeria. I promise you that no child will go to bed at night uneducated and with no food in his or her stomach. Yes, you are enduring now. No physically challenged people. We not have the hope to succeed. The no of a carer. You know, Buhari cares, and we care too. Instead of letting them distract us, we forge the wiser path towards our approved destination, an even better Nigeria. This is what the election is truly about. Not fake news, lies, and accusation. Not a man who doesn't know the road or how to even get his own party in the right direction. That is the PDP. It's a tier umbrella.
Tier umbrella.
Tier umbrella.
Umbrella.
You want to sweep them.
Sweep them.
Sweep them clean.
Sweep them clean.
Get rid of the gecko.
Get rid of the gecko.
Get rid of the termites.
Get rid of the
Everybody knows what Jagaban. Jagaban. Everybody knows what Jagaban. Jagaban.
Even though we've talked about agriculture, we will be there. We will establish commodity exchange, progress on the agricultural sector, already established by Muhammadu Buhari. We, the APC, I mean Tinubu and Shetima, inshallah, we seek to make permanent a covenant of progressive good governance with Nigeria under this hope resurgence and hope renewed because you are supporting us. We will assemble the best team, unbreakable team, to reverse any decay, to join you to create a great progressive nation, to ensure that we search every country and bring food and export items that will make us produce research centers, that will make us produce our own medicine and pharmaceutical technology for our own people. They had 16 years. They spend on electricity. Not what they can't get it because they don't know it. They don't know. They want to come back. Just tell them a dead fish cannot be sweet in any soup. They are dead. We will share them to ensure overall energy and security and resource mobilization for our country. We shall continue the ongoing exploration. All works in the ongoing exploration in all frontier. In in the basins and especially speed up the development of commercial oil found in Gombe, Bauchi State, and Lake Chad Basin. We will pursue the research of the Lake Chad to enhance agriculture and address insecurity in that region. We will encourage urban employment through a national industrial plan that employs a series of measures, including tax and employment credit. To you, the youth, we made a promise that today may be difficult. Hope is not lost. We won't let you down. You are our children. You are our junior brothers. We will bring greater power, energy. If you go to next door to charge your battery, it gets me angry. I'm not a happy man until I free you from the bondage of neglect and give you the skill, courage to call yourself that you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Don't let us play too much with the impatience and love of our president. He's been sitting patiently there. If you want me and you to continue till tomorrow morning, we must allow him to address us. Let him go. Then I come back. You and I will dance. We will enjoy. We are already taking enough time. But the little time I have spent wisely with you, with the great promise. None of them, I don't want to call their names. Is it articulated what? Wrong theory. Wrong theory. Mark down. Wrong theory. For article. Is it to be? It is disobedient. He lives in Lagos, not in Anambra. He doesn't know the route back to Anambra. We will chat him another course. You get your BBC ready. Be confident. Be determined. Be resilient. Know you have two brothers, Shetima and Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Do the job. We'll do it for you. God bless Nigeria. God bless everybody. to the chairman of the party before he disciplined me for leaving president waiting and keeping him standing. We are calling, inviting the national chairman to invite the president and this to close this part of the ceremony. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. God bless APC. APC. God bless APC. We will have the victory. God bless you.
Now, sorry, please hand over to the chairman. Those that are expected to be on the stage for the president when he's coming, our candidate, our vice presidential candidate, the state president, the deputy speaker, our chairman, of course, DG campaign, deputy DG campaign, director administration, and the governors that will come with the president. So we need to clear the stage. Only the governors, please. So can we please clear the stage while I hand over to Mr. Chairman? Ashwaju, before we do that, there's a gentleman, sir, who did a painting of you. He's a young man.
I receive this in honor to your efforts and on behalf of our party. You have done a great work of talent, patience, and you will be rewarded. But inshallah, you will be successful. We will be in touch with you. Thank you very much.
So please, can we clear the stage? Otherwise, Mr. President will not come. In the meantime, our incoming vice president can translate what Ashwaju said in
APC, 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 Nigeria, 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 Plateau, Plateau, Plateau. To Allah ya tabbatar mana. Your Excellency, our leader, the hero of democracy in Nigeria. Without him providing the leadership and the level playing field, Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu wouldn't have emerged as the presidential flag bearer of the party. Our indefatigable national chairman, my father, the single senator, Abdullahi Adamu Turakin Kepi, the president of the Senate, the single senator, Ahmed Ibrahim Lawan, the speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, Right Honorable Pemi Bajabia Mila, our host, the executive governor of Plateau State, and the Director General of the PCC, Right Honorable Simon Lalong, the Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, distinguished Senator Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, our Executive Governors,
present here, our distinguished senators and members of the Federal House of Representatives present here, members of the National Working Committee of the party, members of the PCC, our elder statesmen, party leaders, too numerous to mention, but I have to recognize the exalted presence of my boss, Senator Ali Modu Sharif. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to stand on established protocol and crave your indulgence to speak in Hausa so that the larger audience here can get to come to grasp with what we are talking. Jama'a assalamu alaikum. Ita zuma ko ta makiyinka sai dai ka ce tulun bata cika ba, amma baka isa ka ce zuma ba ta da zaki ba. Mu a jihar Borno da Yobe da Adamawa mun san yanayin da muke ciki kafin President Buhari ya hau karagar mulki a kasan nan. A Borno local government 17 suna hannun Boko Haram. Yanzu ga gwamna Zulum yana nan zan shaida muku cewa an maida mutane mu zuwa local government 27 na Borno, yanzu al'umma mu suna can. Bugu da kari an samu zaman lafiya a Yobe, an samu zaman lafiya a Adamawa. Matsalolin da ake samu a Northwest ma fi sabilillahi in za mu yi ma shugaban kasa adalci, an samu matukan sauki a watannin da suka wuce. An ce karin kira suna, ba zan kira sunan kowa ba, amma kare aka ce ana buki a gidansu, ya ji a gani a kasa. Waɗansu sun yi mulki shekara 16, waɗansu sun yi mulki shekara 8, ba abin da aka gani a kasa. Hanyar zuwa kauyensu ma, President Muhammadu Buhari ne ya gina musu a lokacin da yana PTF, a kuma lokacin. Ba gaskiya nake bada ba? To jama'a a yi hattara. Jama'a a yi hattara. Ina kiranku mu haɗa karfi da karfe mu ga cewa mun kafa gwamnati a zabe mai zuwa. Allah ya ba kasanmu zaman lafiya, Allah ya ba mu haɗin kai, Allah ya ba mu bunkasan arziki. Jama'a mun gode, mun gode, mun gode. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Can you come and Senator Ibikuli Amosu also joined them here, and Governor Amechi also joined the governors that will be coming with the president. As I hand over
Senator Amosu, Senator Amosu.
Buhari ya dawo. Lafiyar sosai dai ku ci kayan ku yau mayu. Baka da shigo baba na uwan talakawa. murna ga mu talaka.
A tawassalin da kan yanayi da ya sabon sarki. Mutu a bai tilar ubangidan naki. Da ilawu shi ne mai tsakasiyo ya yi ruwan sauki. Bayan alamun Allah ubangijin kowa. Sai murna ga mu talakawa. Dira da aminci ya kun manzo a riziki gurin shawa. Idan halittu ta tare da mutu ya arziki gurin kowa.
Mun gode, mun gode, mun gode, mun gode. Your Excellency, please, let's have some quiet. Let's have some quiet, please. Wallah, clear this place, please. Clear the podium. Please. Please. Thank you very much. Mungodi. Your Excellency, our father, our leader, the leader of the ruling party, APC, Muhammad Buhari, GCFR. It is my privilege as chairman of this great party to invite you to the podium so that you can talk to your children and lead us in presenting the flag of the campaign. Don Allah, muna roƙon ubanmu, shugabanmu, President Muhammadu Buhari, ya taso, ya zo nan, ku ji bayanin shi, ku ji muryar shi, ya sa albarka abin da muka yi, sannan kuma ya taimake mu danka wa ɗan takararmu tutan APC. Mai girma, assalamu alaikum. Muhammadu Buhari, shugaba Muhammadu Buhari.
Now we take the national Can we take the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria after a successful flag off? Thank you very much. 1, 2, go. Arise, though compatriot. Thank you, President. Thank you, the good people of.
All right, that is it from Jos for the live transmission of the APC campaign flag off. We thank you sincerely for staying with us, and we tell you next time it will be a much more glorious outing. Thank you on behalf of my colleague Ndeyang and the crew. We want to appreciate you for staying tuned to NTA. Ndeyang,
Thank you for accompanying us on this very exciting live coverage. We wish you well and hope you will continue to enjoy other programs on the NTA. God bless Nigeria.
God bless NTA.
This is the network service of the NTA. We now join our outside broadcast crew for a live telecast. Please stay tuned.
To every politician, as the campaigns gain momentum and passions begin to rise, remember, the errors of your opponents do not make you a success. Do not run down your opponent and inflame passions to violence between and among your supporters. What counts is what you plan to do for the electorate and how you intend to relieve the sufferings and bring succor. Nigeria is in dire need of patriotic leaders at all levels, leaders who will make national development their priority. Concentrate on telling the electorate what you intend to do when you get into office. Focus on making your vision clear to the electorate. Don't engage in verbal abuses, fake news or speeches. Keep dealing with issues that will bring progress. You win the hearts and minds of the people by being above board, by being civil, patriotic, and showing empathy. Let's join hands to make the 2023 elections peaceful.
Commissioner of Police, please step forward. You should be standing before the chairman comes. Step forward, please. Yeah. The award will be presented by the chairman of Arisco Foods, Bashir Albasu. ACP Daniel Ama was until recently the Chief Superintendent of Police. Last month, at the Presidential Villa in Abuja, on the occasion of the 4th Anti-Corruption Summit, President Muhammadu Buhari honored Daniel Ama for his exemplary conduct. He received the Anti-Corruption Award on that occasion. The Police Service Commission followed up by elevating him from Chief Superintendent of Police to Assistant Commissioner of Police. And in that case, the Police Service Commission was sending a message to Chief Eric Umofia that they will look after him very well so Chief doesn't snatch him and employ him. How many Nigerians will do this? ACP is an example of a good Nigerian. And on this occasion, Mr. Chairman, you have a few words to say to him, you being a retired Assistant Inspector General of Police. He turned down a bribe of 200,000 US dollars. Mr. Chairman.
Gentlemen, before I go on, please, I want a mathematician to calculate for me how much is $200,000 in Naira. Please, how much is $200,000 in Naira? If you take the Naira, it's a rate of 70 Naira per dollar. How much is $200,000? Huh? One, 140 million, 140 million. That is what Assistant Commissioner Daniel rejected because of the discipline in him. I served in the Nigeria Police Force for 32 years and retired in 1999. If you add that now to my 23 years after retirement and my few years before I joined the police, I am now 75 years old. After finishing the Nigeria Police, I went into legal practice. From legal practice, I worked with the government of Shekarau as the executive chairman, Kano State Pension Fund Trustees. From there, I was made a district head. I was chairman, Tax Appeal Tribunal, Kaduna Zone, and throughout my these various post experience, I have never come across a policeman or any other person, not only a policeman,
who have done this kind of wonderful gesture. For somebody to approach you with 140 million naira and then you turn it down. For this, I want to congratulate my good friend Daniel. I knew him about 15 years ago when he was wearing 3 stars. I knew how hardworking he was because my house in Kano, in Bampai, that time happens to be in his division. He was my divisional police officer. He was the one taking care of my safety and my family. So I know how hardworking he has been, but I have never known that he could go to the extent of this kind of very, very special gesture. I want to congratulate you, Daniel. I want you to keep this up, and one day we will celebrate in your shoulder the rank of the IG of police.
On that note, Mr. Chairman, you kindly present the donation 1 million naira.
NTA, you can't beat the rich.
There's just something about speed and simplicity, but that speed and simplicity can be deceiving when you get behind the wheel. 30-year-old Emily sent this text message to her husband: "I love you and I'll try to make you happy." Moments later, Emily was killed when her car slammed into the back of a tractor trailer. 18-year-old Mary was also texting when his car slammed into the back of a truck at 80 miles per hour. His final text was,
"Driving and Facebooking is not safe. Haha."
You probably think that this thing can happen to you. You are not alone. 55% of young adult drivers say that it is easy to text and drive. 3/4 of the same young adults feel that they are really good texting behind the wheels. The reality is, they are all delusional. That quick look at a film takes longer than you think. 5 seconds are really long. Imagine you're driving on the road and someone suddenly covers your face for 5 quick seconds, like this. You will probably feel very lucky if you didn't crash. But you chose to take your sight off the road just like that anytime you're sending or reading a text. Texting and driving is fast becoming the leading cause of teens' death on the road world over, surpassing even drinking and driving. But if you think dying in a car crash is the worst thing that happens to you, I tell you it is not. You can survive after you've killed someone else. Imagine spending the rest of your life knowing you killed someone just because of a text message. Now imagine going to jail just because of text message. Still think it will never happen to you? Still think you're the special one? There are so many that have been found guilty of texting while driving. But you can make a difference, just like so many young people have vowed not to text and drive. Leave your cell phone alone while driving. If you must send a text message, pull off the road, into a parking lot, or anywhere that is safe. No text is so important that it should cost your life or the life of someone else. You are not different. You are not special. You're just another accident waiting to happen if you do not desist from texting and driving. So, don't text and drive.
I'm actually a passionate baker. I don't rest until everything is done.
When I enter university, anytime I'm broke, I'll make cupcakes and go and sell to the other students.
Decorating cake is an artistic thing, and art is, dynamic.
Join us on Baker's World every Thursday on the network service of the NTA. Baker's World, celebrating creativity. Don't miss it.
This is the network service of the NTA. We now join our outside broadcast crew for a live telecast. Please stay tuned.
Thank you so much, sir. First off, I want you to tell me about this project that we have gathered here to inaugurate today.
Yeah, today we are here to commission the constructed faculties of basic clinical sciences and faculty of clinical sciences of the River State University. Before now, I recall that since the inception of the River State University, formerly known as River State University of Science and Technology, despite being a science and technology-based institution, it had no faculty of medical sciences or of medical sciences. But in the wisdom of His Excellency, the Governor of River State, Chief Barrister Nyesom Ezewuo Wike, CON, GSSRS, Power of Sports Africa, in his wisdom, established the College of Medical Sciences. Not just that, he tried to make the state university a full conventional university running several other faculties. So this College of Medical Sciences is one of the achievements of His Excellency in the education sector. Today, you have the College of Health Sciences offering both clinical and preclinical courses. So what we have here today is the clinical faculties, basic clinical sciences, after the pure clinical sciences. That's what we have today to officially, commission this project for the use and the training of doctors and other paramedics in the River State University.
All right, tell me about equipment. Now let's get some detail about the kind of facilities that are in this particular faculty building here.
If you come here, you have the main college of faculty auditorium that seats about 250, students as well as other staff right in the main, block here. You also have different specialized laboratories and also general laboratories in different areas in terms of the surgical unit, the anatomy, the physiology,
oncology, and you just name it, all the basic units in the training of doctors in the clinical and basic clinical sciences are all equipped in this library, on this auditorium. I have gone there and I've seen these laboratories. They are all fully equipped with all these facilities, even for medical education. They are all fully equipped in this complex.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please can we put our hands together once more for River State University Theatre Group. May I now invite Terry Nixon, the violinist.
His Excellency, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. May I now invite Dr. Obunda's Image.com drama group.
What is the problem? Calm down.
Doctor, please help, accident. Please help me. Yes, where is she? Please help.
They stand in line, eyes upon each other, eager for the course that will change their lives forever. Some are there out of a childhood dream. Some are there just to fulfill one of their parents' whim. Some are there because they always got good grades. Others because nothing else made sense. I have told you to allow my daughter to read what she wants to read.
Neighbor, calm down.
What did they happen for this compound where you and your pikin no go allow us rest? I wonder.
My brother, look at my friend. You see his daughter? She is the medical doctor. I want my daughter to be a medical doctor. But she won't agree. She says she wants to study fishery. Imagine. And her mother here is siding her.
Allow me. I only said you should allow my daughter to read the course of her choice.
Read what?
Did I say anything wrong?
Don't you want her to
allow her to read it. Let her do what she wants to do.
They make noise. Oh yeah, you don't talk. You will be the fire, you don't talk. The mother, you don't talk to. You make on allow the pikin make you talk to now. Make we hear from her. Have we not before? Make we hear from her. Oh yeah, pikin, tell us what you want to.
Mom, Dad, I want to study fishery.
Never! Not in my house. Please get up your school. My money. What is it?
Very unfortunate. This number will decrease. Sadly, these lofty dreams will cease. Look at her. She wants to study the course of her choice, but her father says no. These choices will not be made just because she wants to do what she wants to do. No. She wants to read her course, but her father, because of what? Is it only medicine people read? These choices will not be made only because of that.
Jill, I am tired of what? I am so tired of this course. I am tired of studying medicine. I told my dad I want to study fishery, but he insisted I study medicine. Now look at me.
So what will you do? Will you quit now or what?
I don't know. So many books to read. I'm tired.
It will decrease. It will decrease when some volunteer to opt out. After wondering what sort of journey is this, it will decrease. When some fail courses, look at her. After studying the medicine, she's failing her courses and she's regretting. Then they will be forced to make the choice that they were supposed to make 6 years ago. Should I go or should I stay? The performance of not and all comers are present. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for their speech and presentation, may I invite the first set of the Rivers State University medical students now in their clinical year.
May I be permitted to respect the order of protocol that has been issued for this event. But I would love to recognize some noble dignitaries who are here today. Your Excellency, Governor Nyesom Wike, the Lion Killer, the Doyen of Infrastructure of Rivers State, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Dr. Ipalibo Hari Banigo, MDCN Chairman, Professor Abba Hassan. Welcome to Rivers State University. The Pro Chancellor of Rivers State University, Honorable Justice Ichirundu, retired, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Unlerun Okobile, the Provost of the Medical College, Professor Chitru Oluwene, and the staff and esteemed students of this great university. My name is Jeremiah Cornerstone, and I serve as the president of this very noble association of medical students. We are the pioneer set, the first set of medical students that this state university has produced today. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Rivers State University Medical Students Association and the pioneer medical students in Rivers State University, we acknowledge your exalted position as the #1 citizen of the treasure base of this nation. I appreciate the benevolence of Governor Nyesom Wike in prioritizing our education and welfare by erecting this ultra-modern masterpiece for our training in the state. You are indeed a doyen of infrastructure. Your administration has transformed the Rivers State University to the foremost citadel of learning with a professional discipline as enviable and endearing as medicine and surgery. This shows your commitment to adequately cater for the health needs of the good people of Rivers State as a requisite manpower that is needed to man the health facilities which have been newly commissioned by you have been given this gigantic edifice to train. Your Excellency, this massive investment in health infrastructure will strengthen our health system and give the College of Medical Sciences the excellent chance at accreditation exercises from the National Universities Council and the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, NDCN. It will provide more space and facilities for more medical students to be trained in the state. As Rivers State University currently is the premium choice for medical training in the country for obvious reasons. One of them, Mr. Governor, is that during the ASU strike, which lasted about 8 months, the Rivers State University was not part of it. And our academic sessions were not truncated. We are happy, we are grateful for that which you have done for us. Your Excellency, indeed our joy knows no bounds. As we recall with great delight that the Rivers State students, those of Rivers origin, have been placed on a full scholarship and none of us have been made to pay a dime. This has relieved our parents of the harsh existential realities of our current economy. We also know that this gesture will stay with us as we begin our journey as physicians in the next 2 years. Your Excellency, sir, we would love to use this opportunity to plead that the dividends of this benevolence you have shown to our class as a pioneer set be extended to other students of the Rivers origin. Thank you very much, sir, as we know you are capable of doing this for us. We also appreciate the Pro Chancellor